Do 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 do. Tell me if the sound goes away. Tell me if the sound's still alive. Sometimes when I get my car to CarPlay, the sound goes away. Hopefully that's not the case. What's up, dude? Oh, you know, we're just doing a little bit of a drive time. Party time, party time. No, apparently there's a party happening in Texas. That was cool. I knew it was gonna happen, but it's cool. It's good to see both of them together doing push-ups. Push-ups will change the world, guys. Push-ups will change the world. What's up? What's up? Hold on, guys. Let me make it brighter. Give me a sec. All right, I think we're good now. I think we're good. Yeah, man, the drive time this earlier today was pretty cool, so I figured I'd do another one. I think it's a good opportunity just to like chill, relax. Yeah, nothing much, man. There's not much going on. Hung out with my family, played some poker with the family. Driving back. I feel like I should probably go for a run tonight. I think I'm gonna try to go for a run tonight. Sorry, guys. I got a little distracted here, guys. I got a little distracted. Oh man. Yeah, guys. This stream, we're not doing push-ups. We're not doing push-ups. We're just driving. We're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna answer some questions. That's it, man. These are good opportunities just to spend a little time together. Need to hold it. Oh, did you guys see me honking at somebody? Hakuna Matata, guys. Hakuna Matata. So tomorrow, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna do a community push-up event, 3 p.m. local time. That's Pacific time. I've already scheduled the live stream if you guys want to participate. If you're in Los Angeles, feel free to come out, guys. It's at the top of the Culver City stairs. The reason I like that location is because people need to do the work to just come and do push-ups with me. It's not like you just drive up, get out of your car. No. You got to climb 254 steps or something like that. And I like it because it weeds out all the people that are just going to come around and cause problems. So usually the people that come out are the people that are up there. They're already like, it's like a little bit of a screening process. So today I re-edited one of the videos. Divine, I think it needs to go viral, but I don't think it's going to go viral. I think there's things that I would change about it. I downloaded some sound effects, like all the common sound effects, like alien, like imposter, like you know all the ones that you see on all the videos. So I think I'm going to get a little better at. Having better hooks on the videos, because guys, it's like it actually matters. Like, I know it's kind of silly that you're like, oh, I gotta conform to like, oh, get a good hook, this and that, but it matters. And if you're not getting the eyeballs, then you're not spreading the message. And I want to spread the message, do hard things. So we got to get the eyeballs, guys. We have to get the eyeballs. Where are we driving today, boss? Just call me Rich, dude. Just call me Rich. I don't like it. I don't like it when people say, "Oh, what's up, King?" Now, if you're saying push-up King, that's one thing, but what's up, King? I don't like it. What's up, boss? What's up, champ? I don't. It feels a little, I don't know, it feels like a little, I don't like it. Just be like, what's up, Rich? Yeah, what's up, Rich? Yeah, but I always just get the sense of like, oh, you're trying too hard, one of those things. I get it, you're trying to be respectful, this and that, but I don't like it. Just be like, what's up, Rich? Because if I'm the boss situation, what does that make you? Exactly. You're my peer, bro. You're my peer. There's no hierarchy here, man. What's up, MX? Oh, damn it. There's a lot of traffic, man. There's a lot of traffic. Hold on, guys. Let me hit my GPS button here. Don't hit me, sir. Now we're good. We have common ground. Yeah, you guys are my peers, Unlike other people that say that I think I'm better than you. It's not true. I am further along in my process than a lot of you guys. I am further along in the process, but you guys can do exactly what I'm doing. I say that all the time. That's why I don't like the whole the whole hierarchy thing. ASMR, let's go. You're happy to give your like. Yeah, so so where am I driving to? I'm just driving back home. I came to see my parents. I see my parents every weekend. It's one of the reasons I moved back to Los Angeles, so I could be around parents. To be honest, Los Angeles is not my favorite place. It's not my favorite place in California. I think there's better places in California, but I moved back here just to be closer to the parents as they get a little bit older. So yeah, so anyway, but yeah, I'm driving home. It's like a 30-minute drive, 30-ish minute drive. And so we have a lot of time together. I don't really have anything to say. Just kidding, I always have something to say. But I know I got used to streaming every day last year, especially towards the end of the challenge. And I know you guys got used to that format. So I'm gonna keep on doing the push-ups. What I did yesterday, it was a fun little experiment because I have people in my DM saying like, "Hey Rich, how do we support you? Hey Rich, I bought a shirt. Hey Rich, I bought 2 shirts. Hey Rich, I bought 3 shirts." So there were people that really want to support me. And so we did a fun format last night where I committed to doing 500 push-ups unbroken. But I said, you know what? We'll do $1 per push-up. because this is a way of, I don't know, you guys want to support the channel? Cool. So we did that, and I said, you know what, I'll cap it at 3,000. So yesterday, guys, I was down and I was ready to do 500 minimum, but up to 3,000. And I'm kind of glad we didn't get to 3,000, but if we did get to 3,000, I would have been okay with that. So that's kind of the fun in that type of format, is that it's mentally hard because I don't know if I'm going to be there for 40 minutes or 4 hours. Yeah, Drew came in with a pretty big super chat, with a couple of pretty big super chats. Shout out to Drew. Better behavior. My moderator. Dude, I tell my mods, don't give me any money. Like, my mods literally, they're doing good work, guys. They're doing good work. Volunteers, by the way. And all my mods, they're mods because they believe in the message. I do have the best mods on YouTube, guys, but they believe in the message that we're spreading. Do hard things every single day. Guys, this message applies to men, it applies to women, it applies to Diddy, it applies to grandmas, to grandpas, to nieces, to nephews. It's a good message, guys, and it's a good movement. It is catching fire. And it's one of these things, guys, that it's going to hit, and when it hits, it's going to go viral. When is it going to hit? I don't know. It could be as people are getting into the summer. It could be at the end of the year. But when it hits, guys, it's going to hit. It's going to hit in a very big way. Oh, I see what's going on. There's a car that's stalled out on the number 2 lane. That's like almost the leftmost lane, the second leftmost lane. That sucks. But you can't do anything about it. Don't you ever try to get off on the highway to go push a car. Don't you ever do that. You gotta let the authorities come in and block. Yeah, there it is. Am I married? I'm not married. But you already know this, Orlando. You're a regular. I think Orlando's just trying to stir the pot. How can you get the product? How can you get my push-up counter? I'm going to make it available this year. I'm going to make it available this year. When exactly, I don't know, but we're going to make it available this year. Have you met Funsky? Yo, Drew had some questions the other day. Maybe now's a good time to flush out those questions. I forget what those questions were, but I remember them being very, very good. Yeah, I was trying to get the push-up counter out last year. We were doing a Kickstarter, and we did have some early pledges, but two things happened. One, the push-up challenge and the push-up challenge was really, really hard, and so I misunderstated how hard it was gonna be. So I kind of underestimated how hard the push-up challenge was going to be. So in retrospect, I didn't really have time. Oh, Drew, tomorrow, no, I think tomorrow I'll do 1,000, and then I have some planned surprises. I'll actually message you and Ian about it, but I have some planned surprises that I think you guys are gonna like. I'll send you a message as soon as I end the live. But yeah, I'll just go for 1,000, and whoever wants to join joins me. But I'm gonna do something immediately after. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Allie Bird! What's up, Allie Bird? You know what's ironic, guys, is that the person who's most concerned about me is writing big ass paragraphs, which I'm not reading. So, guys, just to be super clear, with me, it's safety first. Safety first. If I happen to miss your message, it is what it is. But obviously, I'm not going to do dumb things. Do hard things is about doing hard things. It's not about doing stupid things. It's not about doing reckless things. It's not about doing it for the gram. Oh, Peep Game gets it. It's a good invention, right? It's a good invention. Somebody just say that they're a flamer? What's up, Clock? No, I haven't tested my bench press yet. Because so I haven't tested my bench. Actually, I thought about I think I'm gonna get on the bench to do endurance presses. So right now, obviously I gotta get my endurance up, right? I gotta continue to get my endurance up. So I learned this one from Goggins, but being able to get something that you can bench, let's say 135, and you just go and you do 500 reps of 135, and your rest position is your up position. So I think that's going to be a good kind of like, it's like push-ups, but it's different. Because when you do push-ups, you're actually at an angle, and so you're not taking the full weight on your arms. And so with the bench press, it would be more of a isolated endurance workout. So I was gonna do that as a starting point on the bench. I still haven't been on a bench this year. But I also was trying to give my arms a little time of recoup. That doesn't mean I took any days off. I'm still doing hard things every day. And if you're on Instagram, I post about my workouts, what I'm doing. I don't do the summary videos. Maybe I'll do the summary videos again, but it seemed like when I did the daily summary videos, it was overwhelming for people. Like, people ended up muting me because it was just like every day, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. And I think people started feeling bad about themselves, and they started muting my stories, because literally it was every day. It was like, boom, boom, boom. Here's the 6 things that I did. Boom, 7, boom, 6, boom, 5, boom, 8, boom. And I think I got pretty annoying to some people. But yeah, I'm at a fancy gym now. I say fancy gym because it costs a lot of money, but I'm hoping they can sponsor me at some point. I reached out to their corporate offices, so maybe now that everybody's back from vacation, maybe someone will get back to me, but we'll see. You don't think I'm annoying? Well, you weren't following me when I was posting every single day. I think people felt bad about themselves, and that's okay. But you know, my kind of like Instagram's kind of strategy has changed a little bit, where before it was just like, hey, laying down the foundation, putting down the receipts, boom, boom, boom. When someone discovers me in the future, I want them to see all of this. Bam, 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 bam. So if you actually scroll down on the early stuff on my page, everything was very structured. I posted three posts a week. One of them was a summary of all my daily stories. That was one. Number two, it was my weekly plank attempt. So that forced me to stay consistent with doing the plank once a week. And then the middle column was whatever I wanted. It was typically like a challenge. It was typically something that was top of mind. I talked about, for example, the 80-20 rule, Pareto rule, stuff like that, things that I wanted to kind of let you guys know about, or I would do like the Murph challenge or something like that. But basically that's the equation that I repeated every single week for like a year and a half, I think. It was a long time. What's up, Ian? Guys, do hard things. Meet up in Texas. That's pretty cool. I felt bad about my hashtag, but I'm like, I just want to have a little fun with you guys. Do I think planks are better than crunches for abs? I would say, why not both? Why do you have to pick one or the other? I do all of it. Damn, we got a whole party here. Damn, we got Daddy Eduardo in the house. Damn. Let's go. You know, I had a D1 football player that wrote to me. His profile didn't have a picture, but he had a big enough following that I'm like, okay, this is probably a real person. And people have their accounts private for different reasons. And the guy's like, hey, big fan. And he had a nice little like paragraph. Hey, I'm a D1 player. What can I do for strengthening my core? And I responded, I said, well, given what you told me, Pilates, daily Pilates or yoga wouldn't hurt. And then he wrote back to me and he's like, yeah, but if you had to choose one thing, what would you do? And I just didn't answer him. I was just like, what the fuck? You ask me a question, I tell you the answer, and then you don't like the answer, so you ask me no, but what's the one thing you would do? I can't do it, guys. I try to respond to DMs, but sometimes I get those types of DMs where like, I'm just like, Here come the trolls, here come the trolls. You know, I thought about this. Next time I'll bring a mirror so I can show you, because I'm not allowed to grab my phone in California, in Los Angeles. So next time I'll bring a mirror so I can show you what downtown looks like. Downtown Los Angeles is right over here. It looks very pretty, really pretty. Yeah, so tomorrow, guys, if you want to come out, I'll be doing the push-ups at the top of the Culver City stairs. I'm gonna do 1,000. Yeah, so EXT, one thing about, and to be honest, if I had a team, I'd probably have somebody like help me out to sift through the DMs, but I get a lot of DMs, guys. And there's a lot of comments too. And sometimes like I read most of the comments on YouTube, but I don't respond to all of them because then I don't want to, like, if I start answering some of them, then I don't want other people to feel bad that I'm not responding to them and stuff like that. Like I just get, so I read most of it. I remember a lot of it. But yeah, the DMs, guys, I have more than 300,000 followers across my social media. So that should give you a sense of how many DMs I get. And I just can't do it, guys. I just can't do it. And what I learned is there's actually a restrict. Yeah, Daddy Eduardo. I can actually unleash a bot that's trained on my answers to respond to people, but I don't like that feeling. I don't like the idea of a robot representing me and then you guys thinking you have a DM relationship with me when you're just talking to a bot. I don't think that's good. I mean, that would probably solve the problem, but I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. But maybe the bot says like, hey, I'm a bot. This is how Rich usually answers. Maybe that's the way to kind of frame it. But yeah, I don't need a bot answering and then all these people get all excited and then it's like, and then they meet me in person and they go, Rich, remember all the conversation we had in DMs, and I have no context? I don't know. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. But maybe I will. That's what the big accounts do, by the way. Oh, I saw Noor post a funny video. There's a trend right now, guys. It's like an African song where like a real estate agent might say, how long have I been in real estate? And then it goes into like the history. And first it goes like 1 year back, then 5 years back, then 10 years back, then 100 years back. And then the guy like with the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and then like the dinosaurs, and Noor did one for push-ups. So I'm not gonna copy Noor exactly, but I'm gonna do something similar. Dude, it's so funny. Rich, how long have you been doing hard things? So guys, kind of where I'm taking my channel, guys, if it wasn't that obvious, it's the motivation, daily discipline, that's part of it, but I also want to have a little bit of fun, guys. So you guys know that I post like kind of like some memes sometimes and some of that stuff. Like, I want to have a little bit of fun, guys. It's not like all serious. Like if you go to David Goggins' page, David Goggins is always like hard all the time, right? I'm hard right now, guys, I'm hard. Love David Goggins, by the way, but I think everybody has their own flavor of how they want to interact with the world. And the way that I want to interact with the world is pushing people, motivating people, but at the same time, like having a little fun. And I'm pretty self-deprecating. Steve-O, Rich O, dude, somebody tagged Steve-O on one of my videos. I thought it was hilarious. And then I clicked on Steve-O's page and I'm like, oh shit. Oh, they got it right. They got it right. And it's because he also wears the glasses and he has the voice. I have the voice, the Steve-O voice. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I do have a pair of boxers from the David Goggins line, and it says "Stay Hard." It was gifted to me by a buddy of mine. Wait a minute. No, but it was a Christmas gift last Christmas, and on the elastic band it says, "Stay hard." Yeah. Dude, I haven't yawned in a long time. Dude, should we do a burpee live stream tonight? Yeah, I have a few options of what I'm doing tonight, and to be honest, I just want it to be a little bit of a chill Saturday night. I always have the option of going out and doing stuff, but to be honest, like right now, I'm so focused on trying to build my page that everything, guys, it's like go. Every single second that I have, every single waking moment, it's about let's go. There is no tomorrow. And is that a healthy way to live? Well, I think it is a way to achieve something spectacular. And look, if you want to be average, you do average things. You do what everybody else is doing. But if you want to be exceptional, you got to do exceptional things. You got to put in exceptional effort. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna edit some videos tonight. There's some edits that I need to do. Yeah, maybe we do it tonight. And then tomorrow, before the Culver City Stairs, before the 1,000 push-ups, I'm gonna take two classes. One of them is a core focused workout. You can also be unique and be great at some things, sucky at others. I thought that was obvious, Daddy Eduardo, but maybe it isn't obvious. Maybe it is not obvious to most of you. I don't know. Will you ever be perfect? No, guys, no one will ever be perfect. No one. But there are things that we can all improve about ourselves. And how do we improve it? By leaning into the hard, doing something hard every day. You want to learn a language? Cool, download Duolingo. 10 minutes every day, Duolingo. You're gonna sign up for the legendary, bro. Just sign up for the first one. That's fine. You don't have to go all, dude. You don't have to go all big. I appreciate any support. But you don't have to go into the deep end, bro. You could just do the entry level, man in the arena. Like, that's cool, bro. That's cool. And by the way, all these drive time ones, I archive them only for members. So I kind of go live for everyone and whoever happens to catch me. And by the way, if you don't get the notifications, turn on the notifications, all of them, because I do these drive-by. No, I don't do drive-bys. I do drive time. That's very different than drive-bys. Drive Time with Rich. And those are not really scheduled. Those just kind of happen. So if you want to get notified, turn on all your notifications, all of them. That means clicking on the little bell, and then it's going to give you some options on whether it's none, it's unsubscribed, it's personalized, or the last one is all. So choose all. You never got my notifications. Kingfire, did you opt in to get all notifications? I'm actually genuinely curious. Yeah, bro, like actually do me a solid. Let me know if you chose all notifications, because I looked at my dashboard the other day and I noticed that it's a very small percentage. It's like 2% or something like that of people that have notifications turned on the channel. So I think by default, when you sign up for someone, it has like personalized, I think that's what they call it. And basically that just means like, let the algorithm decide based on your activity, based on the accounts that you engage. Yeah, you hit the, oh, that's weird then. I don't know what's going on then. But it's only like 2% of my followers have notifications turned on. Or rather, all notifications turned on. Yo, man in the arena, let's go. Woo. Oh wait, I actually have a horn, hold on. Guys, that was literally an air horn for, that was literally an air horn for my man. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. The algorithm does not want to see me succeed. I'll tell you, the TikTok algorithm does not want me to succeed. That's for sure. It's true, it doesn't. Yeah, what I like about, all right, so guys, the membership, a few different things. Some of the benefits is obviously you show up in green text in the live stream. So obviously I got to show my members some love. I try to give you guys shout outs when I see you. That's one of the immediate, like right away, like your text stands out as a starting point. Hold on, guys. There's a little bit of a congestion going on here. Let me focus so we don't get into an issue here. Hold on, guys. You can't go there. You can't do that, sir. You can't do that. They're gonna get mad at you, bro. They're gonna get mad at you. He knew, guys. People usually know when they're doing something wrong. People usually know, and they're seeing that they're trying to see if they can get away with it. This one guy was trying to cut in line, and I told him, like, I see you. And then I pulled up right next to him, and I said, hey, bro, they're gonna get mad at you. And he smiled. He knew he was in the wrong. He knew he was in the wrong. He was just trying to see if he could take advantage of a situation. I don't like that, guys. You always have to do the right thing. Always have to do the right thing. You always have to do the right thing, guys. Especially when people are not watching. Especially when people are not watching. All right, let's go. Honor and integrity. Yeah, guys, it does matter. It does matter. It matters a lot. This is why I think I won over a lot of people, some people that were on the fringe with me, where I was doing the push-up live stream and YouTube failed. YouTube failed halfway through. It happened to us twice. You know what I did? I started from the very beginning, because even though I built enough trust and a reputation that I actually did it, hey, it wasn't on film. It wasn't on film. It wasn't on live. And I'm like, it is what it is. So there were 2 times, and one of the times I was like at 800 something. I started from the very beginning. That day I did more than 2,000 push-ups. So if you haven't seen that, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? You know what I'm gonna do? I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, Cody remembers. What's up, Houston? What's up, man? Yeah, but I think what I'll do is when I start, guys, I still haven't even compiled the videos for the Guinness submission, so I'm a little bit behind on all that stuff. But what I think I'm gonna do is make a playlist with all like the highlights of the push-up challenge that I did last year, hardest push-up challenge in the world. Because I think we had a lot of really good high points, You got proof to back up your actions. Smart with how online attack your credibility. Yeah, man. Yeah, I have all my receipts, guys. This is why I live streamed. This is why I recorded everything, because people are going to talk smack. People are going to try to discredit me, but it's very, very hard to discredit me when, number one, I'm live streaming, right? Number two, I built a physical push-up button. So there's no arbitrary BS whether I did the push-up or not. I'm hitting the push-up, my chest to the button, and I'm doing the full extension at the top. So I don't know, man. I built this channel with all that in mind, because yeah, there's a lot of people that are talking smack out there, and you know what? Like, I'm doing my thing. Yep, brick by brick. How do we build this house? Probably with automation and robots in the future, but now brick by brick. The hardest and the dopest push-up challenge in the world. Yeah, no, it was pretty sick. And guys, there's some other big names that are doing the push-up challenge, but they're doing it harder. They're trying to make it harder, and so we'll see how that pans out. There's one guy who's doing the +5 challenge, unbroken, but he started from 1,000. So hold on, let me do the math. Started at 1,000. So 1,000 times 365 is 365,000, plus the plus 333,000. Yeah, so this person's gonna do 700,000 per the plan. 700,000, that's a big number. And then this other person is gonna do a +10 challenge. He's doing a +10 challenge, so that means he's gonna do 667,000 push-ups this year. So these guys are aiming pretty high, and we'll see what happens. Maybe they pull it off, maybe they don't. All I know is I did it first. Who is holding the fist below him? There is no fist below him. Did Enrique ever get in the Guinness book for his pull-ups? Just to be clear, Enrique Zapata has 2 pull-up records from Guinness. He has 2. He's going for his 3rd. The OG. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You do chin-ups once a week. You add 5. That's a great challenge. Right on, dude. Imagine having a Guinness World Record. Well, why do you have to imagine? Mr. Callejas ASMR. Why not actually try to Guinness record? Why not try to get one? Why not? Why just imagine? Go do it. All these people, they're just like you, bro. They're just like you. Now, if you just want a Guinness record, I know there's one where you can stop electric fans with your tongue, and there's a man in India who has that one. So that one might be a little hard to get. Nate Carroll did 1.5 million what? He did 4,000 a day. 4,000 a day. 4,000 a day. Oh, Nate, wait. Nate Carroll, is that the older guy from England or Australia? He's an older guy, right? He's an older guy, right? I think I saw an interview with him. Most toilet seats broken on the head 1 minute. Yeah, Buggy, that guy, you know, I'm actually thinking about reaching out to him here. Thank you for the reminder. I bookmarked him at some point. I need to pick his brain. I need to pick Nate Carroll's brain. Yeah, the guy's a beast, man. The guy is a beast. You could tell he's like from the older, like he's from the older generation, and I'm gonna reach out to him. It's on my list of things to do. Back in August, I wanted to reach out, but I'm like, I'm too committed to my strategy to even change it. But this time, I need the help of people like him. Yeah, 4,000 is a big number. And look, guys, just to be super clear, if my goal was to just get volume, I would have got more volume than the 373,000. The hard part about my challenge is that I did them unbroken every single day. That was the hard part. That was the hard part of the challenge, doing them unbroken in one session, in one set every single day with increasing +5. That was the hard part. I wasn't chasing volume. I was chasing the one set every single day. That's exactly what I was chasing. You want to lose weight? Dial in your diet, go for walks, maybe get a weighted vest. I do a lot of yoga. On average, I do 1.5 hours of yoga or yoga related activity every single day. And I've been doing that for 3.5 years. On average, more than an hour and a half, about between an hour and a half every day on average. Some days it's more, some days it's less. I think it goes a long way. Pilates, bar, yoga. A lot of guys don't like to do it. And when you do it for the first time, you're going to be bored out of your mind. You're not going to see any changes in your body until like 4 months. But then you're going to start seeing the beginning. Nate is from Wisconsin. I always thought he was like an English guy. He gives me like that old, like, he's like an older guy. I think he's either bald or shaved head, and he's kind of like shorter. He looks like he's strong, but he's an older guy. He looked like he was 60 when I saw this interview. No hate, not to insult the guy, but maybe he set that record like earlier in his life. People call you and ask for taking the stairs. Guys, all these little decisions, I use this simple example, but if you have the choice of taking the stairs and taking the escalator, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You take the stairs, guys. Even though you might be inconvenienced by like 5 minutes, it's all these little actions that add up in big ways. This is it. Like I say, get 1% better. 1% better every single day. It's all these little actions that compound into very big things. Oh, shoot. Hey, guys, I forgot I got this. Yo, yo, damn, damn. All right, let's go. We just upgraded, guys. Let's go. Damn. Bear crawl up the stairs. Yeah, for those of you that are looking for an animal based movement, we're doing the earned mile on Thursdays. We're doing the earned miles on Thursdays. What does that mean? Go to my profile. You can see it. I'm doing it. I said Thursdays, but I think it's going to be Saturdays because I want to do some meetups with local people for the earned mile. And obviously, it's easier to get together on a Saturday instead of a Thursday. Dude, these lights are good, right? Just imagine if I'm driving. No, guys, I would never do it while I'm driving. But I'm parked here. I'm good. Am I going to party tonight? No, not tonight. I was thinking about it, but not tonight. You can't actually get the shirt anymore. It's sold out. It's sold out, guys. The first drop sold out. You can't get the shirt anymore, unfortunately, but I'll do more drops in the future. But congratulations to everyone who got one. Yeah, so 3% better, I would suggest. I saw a comment about, oh, Marco bought like 3 or 4 shirts. So maybe Marco will sell you one at a premium. That would be smart. And for my moderators, I'm picking up their shirts on Tuesday from the shop. Monday's a holiday here, so my mods were the last people to get the shirts. But those I'm gonna autograph myself and thank the mods for a good year, a solid year. And I'm gonna ship those out hopefully on Tuesday, the same day that I receive them. Yeah. What's the plan for 2026? I actually already talked about it. I published the video. Just look up 2026 on my profile. If you want more details, click on the video. I'll tell you right now, I'm chasing the Guinness record for most consecutive push-ups. It's a big number, 10,507. So that's going to be a big effort on my part. No one's ever done. No one's broken the record since 1980. Oh, it sounds like Ali Bird's leaving. All right, Ali Bird, good to see you. Tweet, tweet. Yeah, George, it's a crazy. I started mapping it out, and I'm weak in a lot of areas, and the numbers are very. It's a very, very big number. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, going back to this little wee wee. Going back to wee wee. Wee wee said 3% better because he's trying to catch up for lost time. I say don't do that. Don't do that. That is the biggest fallacy. That is the biggest pitfall. That is the biggest pitfall with people because people say, oh, I'm just going to make up for it. I'm just going to make up for it. And then they try to make up for it and then they get burnt out. They get hurt and they have major setbacks. So don't do that. Bro, take the wisdom. Take the wisdom. 1% better every day. Don't do 3%. Focus on doing 1%. Start stacking wins. It's going to feel very slow in the beginning, but I guarantee you, if you stick to the equation, you're going to be doing amazing things. But you can't, there are no shortcuts, dude. There are no shortcuts. This is the biggest problem that people have. They say, oh, I missed 5 days in the gym. I'm going to go really hard on the 6th. And then they get injured. No, bro. 1% better. Oh, I didn't see that. I think. Hey, Darwin, are you okay? Are you having a stroke? There's a lot of keyboard. There's a lot of keyboard things happening with you, bro. Just checking in. Are you doing all right? You know, this is interesting. J1, 1L2. The first step to winning is mental. Mentality is most important. If you set goals you can achieve, it will help you mentally and push harder as time goes on. I agree and I disagree. You're right, but it's also wrong. I see this as being a circular thing, right? Because it's a circular thing, guys. You gotta do hard things to harden the mind, but you do harder things because you harden the mind. But you're only hardening the mind because you're doing hard things. So you gotta lean in to doing the hard thing, and you gotta lean into pushing the envelope every single time. And this is how you harden the mind. So I disagree that obviously the mental game is an incredibly thing, but I disagree that that is the starting point. No, the starting point is action, 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 action. That is the starting point. That's priming the pump. That's building the momentum on the flywheel. You just got to build the momentum on the flywheel. But it's not like, oh, let me get my mind straight. Let me go do some mantras. Let me go listen to Tony Robbins. And you know, in 2 weeks, I'm going to get my mind right. And then, no. Action, 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 action. Every single day. Do something hard every day. Do hard things. 365. I agree. Okay, so J1 says, I agree, but if a 400-pound dude knows he can get off the couch 10x a day, he should do that, then progress and push himself further. Well, I think you kind of changed what you were saying, but I think we might be on the same page. Yeah, I guess in your example, I'm saying 400-pound guy, don't spend a week convincing yourself that you can go for a walk. Just put on your shoes and stand up off the couch. That's all I'm saying. So in your example, instead of this guy like watching motivational videos saying, all right, you got it. I got to go find a fat fitness influencer. So, someone who speaks to me, someone who's this. No, it's just like, dude, just put on your shoes, get up. All right, cool. You can get up. Cool. Put on your shoes. Go outside. Take your walker if you need to do that. But just go outside. Cool. Awesome. Great. Oh, you got off the couch. You went out there. All right, the next day, try to go to the corner. Great. You need help? Call a friend. Hey, I'm kind of worried about tripping over. All right, cool. Hey guys, did we? Hey, can someone explain to Wee Wee what this stands for here? Can someone explain to Wee Wee what this means right here? Does it say 364? Does it say when I feel like it? Does it say only on Mondays? Oh no, it says 365, bro. It says 365. Now, am I saying you got to go crush it every single day? No, man. Just do something hard every day. Oh, your body's hurting from a hard ass workout at the gym. Cool, go for a walk. Oh, I don't like walking. Good, especially because you don't like walking. Go for a walk. Go do yoga. But this is a bunch of chicks in yoga. Go do yoga. That's your hard thing. Notice I didn't say sit on the couch and do nothing. Dude, this is some good lighting. Hey, shout out to Stephanie, my friend Stephanie Wayne. Shout out to you. This is actually pretty cool. I like the lighting. She brought it out to the networking event that I was at 3 days ago. And I'm like, oh, I should have bought one of these earlier. They're like 25 bucks. They're awesome. They're great. Blake invited me to be a collaborator on a post. I'm curious what that looks like. I'm curious what that looks like. Anyway, guys. I think I gotta go. We've been live streaming together for an hour. I think I'm gonna just bang out some video edits right now before it gets too late. Hopefully, I can post one in the next hour. I think now is a good time. People seem to be very like active. Martin, what's up, Martin? What's up, man? What's up, man? Thank you for doing that. Yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe. But guys, these streams, I don't expect big numbers here. I don't expect big numbers at all. This is more for you guys who are my regulars. And by the way, once we're done, I'm gonna save this as a member only live stream. That's like a little bit of the perk that the drive time streams. If you happen to be here during the live, awesome. It's a public live. But when I save it, I'm going to save it as a member only live. That's a little bit of a perk that the members have for their generous monthly contributions to putting a little fuel putting a little fuel in the engine of Do Hard Things. All right, dudes, I'm going to go. Thank you so much. Thank you to my moderators as always. Thank you to my members. All you guys in green, all my blue people, all my green people, thank you. I think that's it for today. Thank you guys as always for spreading the message. If one of your friends, if you think one of your friends can benefit from the message, but only if you mean it. If you think they can benefit from the message of Do Hard Things, where we say Do Hard Things 365, 1% better. Damn, look at the lats. Damn. So if you think they can benefit from the message, share my profile and be like, hey, come do hard things with us. Because organic growth is where it's at, guys. I haven't paid for advertisement. I haven't paid for bot accounts. It's just been organic growth, and it feels amazing. All my graphs look like this. I was looking at my 365-day graph today. I was kind of looking in the analytics, and it's like, it's pretty nice, guys. It's pretty nice. So thank you guys. And this is my way of giving back in terms of just like hanging out, spreading some knowledge, and not necessarily streaming like push-ups. See what I'm saying? Mods, am I good? Mods, members, am I missing anything? If not, see you guys tomorrow for the push-up live stream that's going to happen at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is roughly, not roughly, it's 20 hours from now. 20 hours from now. All right, cool. Mods are saying good. Members are saying good. People are saying one love. All right, cool, guys. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Have a good night, guys. Do hard things. 365.